¿Quieres?
Huzzah, it's stabbing time. Let us continue the journey of the stabby knife persons. I'm fairly excited for it. Alright, our last little victory we had there wounded a couple of dudes here. Nothing terrible though, should heal at the best within a day, but you know, that's never gonna happen. Probably take a good couple. Down to Stoll, a nearby village here. Stoll. Let's wait outside a little bit. Wait to rest up and repair our goodies, anyhow. My rules don't say nothing against nets. Fresh nets, hot fresh nets, get them while they're netty and fresh. Over to Sunjakin, the next town over. My ambition here is to take out a hostile camp and destroy it on our own crew's volition. Ambush trade routes. What's the pricing here? Not bad. It's not bad at all. Deliver cargo down to the south for 1,000 crowns. Or drive off brigands. Selling here with the ambush trade routes is pretty decent. So I'm gonna sell this stuff here. Make bank. Yeah, there we go. Here you go, bear hood. Put it over the fireplace. Oh, that's pretty good. Keep me a few helmets and pieces of armor, but now we have 3,000 crowns. What I think I will do is head up north and check out that camp that they say is nearby. Some brigand raiders. Yeah, that's nothing. I could take that out. However, first we heal up, most of us did, so that's good. Regardless, we'll wait till night. In fact, we'll wait till almost dawn. Nighttime battles are our forte, because it just matches the theme. Getting snuck up in the middle of the night and mugged for everything you're worth, including your life, with a knife. Also, we don't use any ranged weapons, so it does nothing but benefit us to fight at night. Okay, they are all moving. Oh, they're all falling back. That's what they're doing. I see what's going on here. Oh yeah, there he goes, whipping out the good old throwing jabbies. Let's rush him. I'm tempted to wait, see if this brigand raider moves, and then base my actions off that, but they have the ranged advantage, so I really doubt they will. Yeah, let's find out. My intuition was correct. So now we can surround him, and hopefully force these guys to come towards us here. Okay, feel confident going here. Willy Wonderbar, I'm gonna bet we'll survive. Just try to stab him. Nice, right in the face. I'm gonna net that one in the back. Give ourselves extra time. Beautiful. You just strike through that armor. It does not go through it all well. Oh, he's got ranged weapons. You don't even care. Magnum Opus. Net down that one, and I don't know, good luck hitting him. Not surprised in the least. Chose the round swing. I can respect that. He knocked down the shield. Predictable. But now, it is our turn. Cut sign you. Oh, great. You deal no damage anymore. Oh well. Do your best. They're down. Tortellini, you're so slow. Can you net anybody? Oh, man. Perfect. Good first, get on your shield and sit right here and hold the line. We need you, brother. Clean, there goes that guy. Yeah, minimal damage. The dog. I've used 2 nets now. Don't want to save a net. I mean, it's only a few gold. I get more gold from killing these guys. Let's not risk nothing. Beautiful. Oh, I didn't have this open the whole time. All the stats were hidden. How greedy of me. Good farts. You could possibly kill that one, but just strike at this guy. Both failed. That's alright. He's losing confidence anyway. He doesn't even believe in himself anymore. Sweet. Ooh, good one, Tortellini. Good one. Alright, boys. Do your thing. Imagine yourselves starving wolves, hungry. It's time to feed. Brilliant. Magnum opus fell, which is why I didn't give him any armor. He'd die eventually. We got armor and weapons and tools. Oh my. How exciting. There you go. Another challenge conquered. You call that a challenge? Not at all. Ooh, cheap tools. I should also let the audience know watching that I do not plan these in advance, what I'm going to do or how I'm going to go about completing it. I just am making it up as I go. Probably not the best strategy, especially since an ambush like this could easily kill us. I think we can take those brigands, but I just need to flee a little bit from them. Oh, here's something. Take them on, mix with a caravan. Oh wow, those guys are scary looking. Oh. Despite having the range advantage, they're being pretty aggressive. So are the caravan hands here. Shoot, these guys are out for blood. One's already fleeing, perfect. Now, Vulgarius, can we get on top of this brigand and shield wall and hopefully not get hit at all? Good. Alright, so one of us got knocked unconscious. Yeah, Tortellini here. Which is unfortunate because all these caravan hands missed in their critical moments, so I could take these kills here. It's not very likely, but you don't know till you try. Okay, yeah, surrounding that brigand raider won't do me much good because I think he's just gonna die regardless. So coming down here, maybe routing him, perfect. That's the better bet. Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, so much going on. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, shocking development. While we are killing them, and they're fleeing, one is still confident and slaughtered Tortellini. Plus, they're shooting the absolute poop right out of Rope Palope, so I'm gonna hide him in these bushes here, and hopefully he won't get hit anymore. Dead dog. Just charge those archers. Alright. Teamwork? Ugh. Not so much teamwork when half the team is dead. Oatmeal, sit on that crossbowman. Sit on it! And they both got knives. We really have our work cut out for us now. Thank goodness, get rid of that guy. Oh, you amateurs. Not as skilled with the blade as we are. I feel pretty confident. Ropelope, you will not die. Let's finish this in style. Spectacular. Alright, Tortellini's a sad loss because he was expensive and had good melee skills, but overall, a bunch of money, cool weapons to sell. Yeah, that's a pretty good victory. We'll definitely put that in our little repertoire of great achievements. We'll snuff out the part where I lost a dude. The victors rewrite history after all. I'm down to 7 dudes. I would like one more. Nope, this is all the higheries. Why did I put the scroller here? It's just a feint. Just tricks me into thinking I have so many options, and then you scroll down and nope, that's it. It's deceitful. Take on a 90 gold day teller, nothing wrong with that. Okay, now for millers, do I want a swine or do I want a chicken? Both great farm animals, and yeah, this one is cheaper. I'll go with neither. Yuddle Scuff, he is a fearless man. That does not help him though, he is fodder in my eyes. Ropelope, welcome. You have ascended up the hill of Mount Olympus and discovered Dagger Mastery. Less fatigue, and all of the actions with the knife have reduced action point cost. You can strike 3 times in 1 turn. You are now a legend. Obtain Flute of the Debaucher at occupied ruins. No. Nope. Not doing that. I ain't that stupid. Contracts are bunko garbage. What I'm gonna do is move south here. Because while I don't plan for these ahead of time, there was something that did catch my eye looking at the good old Wikipedia of Battle Brothers. And I want to check out the Citadel Burst. Oh, and I guess pick an ambition. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have 2,000 crowns, so I'm gonna ambition farm, get that one first. But anyway, I'm gonna check out this town, and then I'm gonna go south and find a nice legendary dagger down there. Ooh. It probably won't be legendary, but they have a pretty nice dagger from what I hear. Onwards to the south. Here in this great southern desert might lie some treasure that we would oh so covet. Corvée?
Covet.
Okay, down here we have a bunch of nomads, a bunch of cutthroats, but 1 outlaw. I can maybe take that. Those are just 2 outlaws. Shoot, I could do that. Wait, no, I'm... Oh, come on. Yeah, come... Oh, wait, come here. Yeah, no, there we go. Old Sonny Jim can't take too much longer. Too much more of this, excuse me. Spectacular. We took 1 hit on Boobab. Oh, and 1 on Volcarius. Never mind. 160 crowns. Boom. Perfect. We are now over 2,000 crowns and plenty more victims here to go. I don't think that camp's doable. Too many archers and those outlaws are just too tough. However, I do want to try and reach these outlaws. A bunch of cutthroats. And only 1 outlaw. Could I take on a bunch of cutthroats, though? I have to get through quite a bit of armor. Plus, Ropelope, one of my great melee dudes, is out, so I think I'll skip it for now. Nice. I got the standard. It'll make a wonderful souvenir. Kabira. How wonderful to be near ya. Sandstorm. Goods are becoming more rare and prices higher. Oh, yes please. Selling is pretty good here. Absolutely terrific. Hunt down and terrorize the Kabira. Beasts. I don't know. What I really wanted to see, though, was some form of weaponsmith, which unfortunately does not appear to be one. Oh, the mountain. Mountain sounds monstrous. He might be great in a good old knife fight. He is expensive, but I lost my last anatomist, and I like the mountain title. Let's try him out. And to balance that out, we can hire this little cripple here. Actually, wait. I already got a fodder, don't I? Technically I do. Yeah, we're fine. Alright. Glumpy, average, heavy, because apparently the mountain title meant he weighed as much as a mountain. He's also hesitant, so not a great dagger. Good melee skill, though. So not one to just throw away, but at the same time, I'd be more excited for anyone else, really. Yep, that's all for hires. Should I go even further south? I'm running low on funds. I don't know how much these beautiful daggers cost, but I'm in no rush. We'll go ahead and just go down and find out. Ooh, hello. Cutthroats and some slingers. Shoot, yeah, I'll take these guys on. Alright, to the thick of the action. Mistake I think I made this fight is overestimating how thick the armor of nomads looks. It is really not that much. I should just be stabbing them and cut through it. Look at that thing. It's like they folded themselves in paper towels, nothing more. But then again, piercing is being a little bit more effective at the moment. There we go. Finally, one death. Send them over the brink. Alright, any day now, you guys stop resisting. There we go. Splendid. The dog took 136 damage. Didn't do too much. Destroyed his armor, though. He's just taking hit after hit. Oh, the rewards speak for themselves. Some expired dates and one band-aid. Excellent. Thank you, peasants. We'll be on our way now. And we'll camp right outside. Dawn! Ooh, perfect. Which one can we do the quickest? This one's expensive, or it can be at least, but I think it's doable. It's at least doable. A retinue would help us in the long run. Let's just do that. Plus, I got some goodies to sell. Maybe we'll get enough money to hire who I want. Oh, cool, the arena's here. That's actually a port-side arena. It's beautiful. I can access it from... I can access the southern arena all the way from the north. This is a pretty good seat right here. I'd reckon that. Anyway, what we're focused on, the weaponsmith. There she be, the Catal Dagger. Look at that beauty. So much more damage than a regular dagger. Yet, it is expensive. If I buy this here, I'm not going to have any money to, let's say, complete my ambition and hire one of these dorks. Which, in all honesty, are expensive themselves. I'm going for it. Just such a high damage dagger. Plus, I'm going to need a lot of these. I'll eventually equip the whole crew with them, I'm pretty sure. What does the arena have to offer? Huh, against 2 nomads. It's probably outlaws. Could I take that on? Rope, pull up, where are you? Here's what I reckon I do. I'm gonna take into battle the dog and Glumpy. I feel like I can lose Glumpy without shedding too many tears. He was expensive, but he's just not that great of a brother. Another one I could do is bring in an offensive one, but I think for this situation, I want to go full offense. Just attack, which in that case, Rope Palope would be the best, because he's my next highest melee skill hitter. And I say we go ahead and give this arena a try. Alright, crowd, prepare to be amazed by our more than amazing skills. Splendid. I think we go ahead and have at him here. The one with the whip is more armored, so I'm tempted to get out this outlaw first here. So we'll surround him. There we go. So with this blade we can either stab, do some damage to the armor, or a death blow. So this I didn't know about this dagger. I will say this is the first time I'm ever using it, so it doesn't actually have a puncture feature to get through armor. But this death blow will do really well. Trapped in net status effect. Yeah, so it can do really good damage to him. There we go. Look at that. Oh, sorry, busters, but you guys finished. Listen to that crowd. So excited. I would be. Quite loud, I will say. Magical. 7 armor damage to Glumpy. Everything. Holy crap, be quiet. Oh, my ears. Oh. Oh man, I barely escaped that pit alive. Or at least not deaf. Anyway. 800 crowns. These guys leveled up. Absolutely golden. Pure gold. Pure magic. Alright, the dog. Oh, first, Dagger Mastery. Boom. And the dog has 100 health. Absolutely unkillable. I now have 2 members of my team with Dagger Mastery. Both Rope Palope here, go with his melee. But the dog is just amazing. I'm sorry, I'm kind of crying a bit looking at it. It's just so beautiful. Oh my boy. Oh, the dog, my boy. Unscripted right now. If I ever lose the dog, I think I'm just giving up on the challenge. I just could not handle his loss. This guy is great. Speaking of not being able to continue on without these guys, what about these guys? Well, just in short, what I'm upgrading is mostly their melee skill, as well as some defense. Early on I thought fatigue would be great, but the dog here, with the Dagger Mastery, only uses 6 fatigue for a regular stab. If he wants to get fancy with it with a death blow here, or even a puncture. Puncture is 15, which is a decent bit, but stabbing 3 times in a row in 1 turn, which he can do, that is 45 fatigue. So for that, he does need some decent fatigue. But on just regular stabs, they're so light and easy. Which a man like the dog might either be puncture or death blow, so he might not need all of that fatigue. But I still dabble in it a bit. The rest goes to health and maybe some initiative. I ignore pretty much any range skills whatsoever 100%. And resolve is an area I slightly lack in. I try to get my brothers up to at least 50. But yeah, you know, you're wielding the knife, you kind of have to be brazen and bold as it is, so. And skipping on resolved in order to increase your damage output and just raw hit points. Sometimes you just gotta do it. It is dawn currently, so I'm gonna wait a bit, and I think the arena resets itself. Yeah! So it resets itself between dawns, so now it's early morning. We have another chance to get right back in here. Okay, so we have an offer here to do the same exact fight. I will... Actually, let's think it over real quick. Did we take much damage? No, we really did not. So I'm gonna put the same 3 dudes in. This is a separate recording time though, so I honestly forget who I had in there. But when I find out these 2 nomads, whoever they are, in a world of pain. And most importantly, I'm gonna buy a net here. We'll stick with 1 for now. Maybe they'll be cheaper when the people are happier after I slaughter 2 criminals in the arena. Let's give the crowd something to blow out my eardrums for. Usual strat here, just gonna scoot our butts on back a little bit. Alright. Unfortunately, the dog will go first. He won't have the net to keep him company. That's alright. Double strike! Look at all that damage. Bulgaria, sit here, and your job is just to shield wall that one. Rope Plope. Get here. Now a quick stab. Do I get a lucky stab off on this chap? Do I net him? Let's get a lucky stab. Should not have relied on that. And Bulgarius took both hits. And we attracted everybody to him. That's at least pretty good. Shield wall. Stab at him. Alright, roll pull up. Go ahead and net this man down. And barely necessary. He's already running. Beautiful. Let Bulgarius tank all that damage. Okay. What are the odds of that? 30? And he hasn't been very lucky, has he? And Bulgarius makes him run. Look at that. We don't get the armor, so just cut him to ribbons and pieces. Beautiful. Bulgaria's defense is now a pit fighter. Killed it. Nets didn't get any cheaper, but you know what? Neither did houses in the 21st century, so we'll just deal with it. Hunt down Terra's El Hadad for 1,200 crowns. Yes. I'm going to decline that 100%. I think we're ready to leave, but I'm going to take on this single indebted here. You name ye. Go ahead and be some more fatter for us. I want the dog to mostly be double gripping his weapon when he can, but if you face a tough opponent, I want that net first and foremost being thrown on them. Well, it's too expensive to rent a boat out here with Uber, so I'm going to go ahead and fly across the desert. I can show you the world. Shining, sizzling, splendid. I don't know the word. Ooh. A caravan under attack. We'll hop in to save the day. Never mind, they all died. Well, now we can at least take our time. Well, we're all pretty happy. They softened them up for us. Let's get in there and finish the job. It's what they would have wanted. Okay, the dog. This dagger's pretty epic, so I'm not even gonna get him in the net necessarily as much as murder that man in 2 hits. What? Nomad head wrap. Nomad. He hit the head twice in a row, and that murdered him. Well, first off, that's amazing, but second off, that outlaw there is ready to move in next to him, so I gotta get ready to net that guy down immediately. Throw a net over him just to ensure he dies. Cutthroats have weak armor, so as before, I'm just going to try to strike through it as opposed to trying to puncture. Alright, moment of truth. Hit Bulgarius, but he survived. So we are more than fine. Take this, scum. Oh, that didn't kill him. How did not kill him? Well, it costs no more fatigue to strike out. I don't even know what I said. Caudal Dagger is so nice because it costs only 2 extra fatigue to use Death Blow. The dog should never be exhausted in any of these fights, pretty much. There we go. Now let's punch them down, steal all their clothes, and sell it on the black and blue market. Joyous day. Bulgarius took a big hit there, but he took it like a champ. And we got some money and tools out of it. Pretty nifty. Back in Kabira. This contract here that I left for the dogs, quite literally, could be doable by us. Doesn't look that hard, or at least that expensive. I'm gonna do this contract here. Hopefully it'll be easy. Hopefully. Oh, they looped around. Snuck back into town. 9 Naxers. Okay, I would argue that's not worth under 500 crowns, but who am I to know? You know? Come closer, Naxers. Oh, that company is hiding from them. Ooh, the trade camera right up here. I can do that. No, I don't seek a fair fight with these beasts. The best I'd get is probably more trophies out of them. I'd rather just take the contract money and flee town, taking as little damage to ourselves as possible. That's pretty close enough. Evechi. Are you joking? My overambition has gotten me one dude very wounded, another one with a cut arm. Fight finished. Took quite a bit of damage on two of my weaker dudes. I don't care too much, but it was easily avoidable. I wanted kills, I only got 2 of them, so absolutely not worth it. Back to Kabira. Contract will be nice. Ambush trade routes. That must mean prices are amazing. Drive off nomads. See, that's another thing I could do. Did get ourselves a little wounded. Glumpy, you're not bad, I'll heal you up. However, the fodder's just fine. And we'll take on this contract and begin our destiny south. Outlaws and some slingers. Okay, not ideal. Not ideal at all. But if I wait for night, those slingers will be far less effective. Yeah, and his arm's still gotta be treated, so let's go ahead and travel around. See what else is out here. Check out this smaller camp I saw earlier. How's it doing? Some outlaws and some archers, still the same. So that one with the contract is still easier. gonna go focus on that one. Alright, nighttime. Glumpy's arm is healed, but most importantly, we're almost out of food. I do not want to deal with grumpy soldiers in the morning. We've got to attack now. Quick, while they slumber. Let's go ahead and get in there. No fear. The dog? Yeah, I did not go through. Look at that. Slingers are absolutely worthless here against us. Ah, he broke free. What a fiend. Pierced his hand, perfect. Get in their gut parts. Do some more to him. That's such a low chance. Just try to hit the slinger. Just impale that guy a few times. And how's your defense to dog? Not the best. You can tank a hit, but I'd rather you not get stabbed by that giant scythe. Oh, we got lucky there. I'll be the first to admit that. That was lucky. Oh, hello. Going face off against these nerds. What a victory. Minimal damage. Yeah, pretty much nobody suffered that much. We got some armor, good weapon. Gold, bounty, and food! Yummy, yummy, man. Open up your tummies. Regiment down here. Back it on up. Go home, boys. We've taken care of it for you. Go tell them that a bunch of fine chaps with sharp daggers took care of your problems for you. Well, just checking out this camp and it's changed. There's only one archer this time, but also a leader. And footprints. Cutthroats and a few sling. Oh, easy fight. Come here, you tasty little morsel. Ouch. Alright, sometimes you do just gotta puncture them. Forget about the hit chance. Although Yaddle Scuff, you're straight up dead here. And yet he lives. See you later, alligator. Beautiful. I consider that clean since the most damage was on a fodder. But he survived, so he can do the same thing again another time. Ooh. They're preparing a feast. Which is perfect, because I literally have no food. AKA the worst possible event this town could have. For me, who's desperate and hungry. Tools are at least cheap, though. We'll take those while we can get them. We need money. That's true for all Battle Brother runs, but I need to buy some more of those good Catal daggers, and I want money on hand. If we find a rare legendary dagger, which would be magical. Some of the food here is cheap, but others expensive. I want to buy food for us, and then beer and bread. And we're going to risk it. I don't want to buy the meat or whatnot, that's too expensive, but we're going to go down south real fast and take advantage of that food feast they want prepared.
Be gone!
Boom, they still got it going on. Oh, look at that markup. I probably could have bought that meat too and sold it at a premium. I'll keep one bread and one grain. All the rest of this stuff can go. Lovely. I'll replace more tools with it. Ooh, a new one. They just got raided. Defend Cockendorf and its outskirts from raiding parties. Oh. That's an interesting one. We'll get paid a lot and could have good loot. But also we get worn down if these raiding parties are more than they seem. A little risky. It's risky, but I'll take on that risk. The undead. Great. And they have a necromancer amongst them. Ooh. Ooh. No, this is scary. They started raiding it. I don't know what to do. Alright, the dog was a peasant stock. So maybe hiring one of these guys could help us out. Ooh, a miller. I'll take him on. He's cheaper. Alright, everyone, welcome Rumbelly to the team. He'll be on here most likely temporarily, as I can easily see him dying. He will join the myriad of fodder around our flanks. I'm getting rid of shields on a lot of these guys. Nets will be in reserve, but not necessarily out. This way I can hopefully deal maximum damage. Fodder to lure the zombies away, hopefully from that necromancer. I'd say we try it. Why not? This ain't called a challenge for no reason after all. Keep sending the fodder down south around on a flanking maneuver. Whereas up here, can slip my dudes in and hopefully take out this guy real quick. Luckily, most of these zombies have weak armor, a few with chainmail, but I'm hoping for good results. Should be able to fend them off while dealing damage to the rest. Killing them just quick enough that the necromancer will have a harder time keeping up.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
I'm so glad he possessed the one with the dagger. Now, if we were wielding that dagger, probably would have been over right then and there. Alright, my beautiful fodder. Your mission remains the same. Rumbelly here can lure them away. Yettlescuff, go right for the jugular. He might not succeed in killing that necromancer. I'd be shocked if he did. But if he can stop him from casting voodoo magic spells for even a turn, that would help greatly. You can retreat up here and maybe lure them up there, and if not, you can come down and do the same thing when Yettlescuff dies. Your name Jeff. Go ahead and hop on that necromancer. Your job is simply to run away. Oh, they might. 2, 3. Oh, shoot. He's got free reign to hit Yettlescuff, doesn't he? Oh, shoot. I think I screwed up my plan already. Just ignore that for now and focus on the fight up here. Yep, did not work, unfortunately. Oh, that didn't go too well. Your name, yeah, if you can go ahead and sacrifice a net, maybe come out on top of that fight. Not looking ideal currently, but I will say going better than I actually thought it was initially going to go. Oh, that didn't last long. Oh man, gut parts. Well, you could have held out for one more turn. Rumbelly's in pursuit to go assist the flanking. Okay, he's raising the dead, but that means he's not possessing anyone. So actually, good for us. Okay. Rope, since you're free, go ahead and go towards that necromancer. Let's put some pressure on that man. Alright, perfect. Rumbelly, hide behind Yettlescuff. You're more fresh. That necromancer is actually thinking about taking off here, isn't he? Ooh. Okay, this changes it up a bit. That Weeder Ganger will not leave the necromancer's side as long as he's not in immediate danger. So Rope, sneak around. He might shift, but hopefully won't attack. Perfect. It worked. And he's no longer possessed. These zombies are persistent. Let's go ahead and ignore all those. Brum rush that necromancer. Yellow Scuff. Do your duty to the warband. I'm surprised just using stabs has worked so well. Boom! Necromancer out of commission. That Wiederganger is going to be activated now, but we'll see what he does first. Yef. Done good. You can hold out. Whatever just happened to Yellow Scuff might not happen to you. Strong might. Yep. Okay, that Necromancer's now useless since he's in melee. Oatmeal, go up and relieve Yif. All of you guys are needed down here now. Yellow Scuff, betraying us from beyond the grave. I always knew he would, given the chance. Perfect. Clean. Boobob's in danger, so let's, yeah, get him away and act from there. Yellow Scuff, fighting your own flanking brother. How could you? If looks like Yef only had about one more hit left in him. Hopefully we can get that Wiederganger down in time. Boom. It's one down. Good dog. Can you just strike straight through that? Yeah, kind of. Gut farts survived. A little traumatized. Who wouldn't be? Yellow Scuff is the only one dead. I will say now that I am as shocked as anyone watching that I won that fight with just daggers. I thought the undead would be just too resilient for us. But in hindsight, wielding nothing but a flimsy tiny kitchen knife helps keep your fatigue levels high so we never ran out of exhaustion, much like our enemies. Well, I'm back in town and mission's not done. So now, I'm actually kind of sad. You telling me there's another raiding party out there? Are they burning down one of these wheat fields? Well, we'll rest here for now, but I don't know where else that raiding party would be. Oh! There it is. Oh, shoot, they burned it. Can I take on that fight again? I hesitate this time. I feel like that last fight was a little... could have gone wrong in so many places. Alright, pretty sturdy team we got here. If you notice a few things different, it's because my biggest weakness doing this recording stuff is forgetting to even start it in the first place. I had 2 fights against brigands here, and I completely missed both of them. Oh, it's so sad. Quite sad, but while we do get some wounds here, really nothing serious. But as you can see, we did do pretty well for ourselves. Plethora of weapons and armor to sell. And besides just having to heal ourselves, lick our wounds, we're doing pretty alright. So do not feel too bad, you did not miss too much. But just know that I am dumb and full of regret. Ooh, a little bit of a mess going on here. I'm gonna pass on all of that and just leave you guys to your own devices. Have fun. Here ain't a bad selling price. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a bunch of guff I do not need. Alright, here we go. We're gonna deliver a bit of cargo over here. Just gonna do some of these missions, maybe scout around a bit and take on very simple fights. Not my definition of simple though. If I think it's easy, I probably need to lower the standards even more, because these last few fights I've been biting it a little bit too close to the barrel. Rebuilding effort and ambush trade routes. That means amazing prices. Let's go and sell most of the rest of the stuff here then. Alright, I hired a preacher here hoping he would give us some resolve, but no talents in it and is more or less just around for the ride. Oh, a whole bunch of activity here. They don't even want this. I don't blame them. Oh, okay, those guys definitely want some of this. There we go. Ooh. Cheap goodies for sale. Find a place. I could. The issue is there's raiders right on that road. I have to take a long way around. Oh, found it. Alright, here's the location. Oh, I forgot you guys don't want me. Nope, I'm gonna be honorable. Gain some reputation. They're gonna find out about it, Buster. Now you want me to go back and get something and face the undead with little pointy daggers. I don't feel comfortable doing that. We'll buy your cheap stuff, though. We're actually looking pretty healed up, though, so I can take on goblins. Oh man, those guys shooting me to death. It's probably gonna be literally to death of me. I don't know if I want any of that. Alright, I changed my mind. We're going back to town right away. I've been scared off by some green meanies. Oh, perfect. They're still living in misery here, which means I could sell for a profit. Wonderful. I think I'm going to try this contract against the barbarians. Drive them out of their yurts. Oh, perfect. A horde of thralls. This right here is our speciality, right, men?
Sir, yes, sir!
Oh yeah, let's get in there. Ooh. Silly Billy. Ow, great. Dolfert. Oh, great. You're just keeping the dog down, you monster. Get away from him. What has he done to you besides try to murder you? Fear exhaustion has kicked in. These guys are on their last leg. Oh yeah, so much cleaner than last fight against barbarians. Missing nose from Dolfert. Well, I guess he's still with us. Dolfert, you fought well. Here's 40 bucks. Have fun living your life. Now, we have the drill sergeant available here. I want him because I want my dudes to level up quicker and get to Dagger Mastery sooner. Even fodder will be able to be effective in some way or another at the front lines with this guy. Getting that Dagger Mastery. But I'm going to need to get a bit more crowns for him. We'll complete the ambition. And then hopefully we'll get the ambition to just become professional. Which we should be able to complete right away and get better contracts from the noble houses. Delivery. Gearstead. Oh, you want me to go back there? I mean, I could. It's meager pay. Let's see, they will take this. Boom. Stack on it, get rid of that. I'll get rid of these horns as well. Now I'll have enough crowns to survive after I hire Mr. Drill Sergeant. Oh, look at that man, just devouring that turkey leg. I guess lore-wise for this playthrough, this is Dolfert right here. In that time, I decided to let him go and rehire him as a drill sergeant. He cut his own arm off. No clue why, but you know what? Who am I to judge another man's actions? Let's go ahead with that contract. Ambition completed. Willy Wonderbar, a dagger man, a true master. Wonderful. So confident in ourselves, we're just gonna go through the great forest of Borderdale to get down south. We need to catch the eye of one of the noble houses for more profitable work. Yes, we do. How much farther do we have to go? We are 100 over the limit. That's how you do it. Day 44. Not too bad. Spectacular. Wow. I guess this is one way to celebrate. Ooh, some brigands trying to sneak around us in the night. I can take them on. I like to take them on not in the woods, but yeah, we'll be fine in the woods. Okay, almost all these guys had a weapon to throw at us. How gross. Nice. If only these trees weren't everywhere, I could get a clean surround on some of these buggers. You've only forced Oatmeal to go on the offensive, foolish raider. Take this. A little bit of this. Ooh. Oh. One's getting away. Oh, silly raider. Just give it up. You don't stand a chance. We're just too awesome and beautiful. Hide all you want. You'll never make it out of these woods alive. Awesome. Haven't had a glitch background like that, you could still see us there. Game didn't even know what to do with that man bleeding out. Some loot, armor, beautiful. Alright, back to business. Oh. A marksman and some raiders. Well, shoot, took a little bit of damage on that last fight, otherwise I'd be eager for round 2. Ambush trade rounds, but probably, yeah, not the best. Still a few things though, so we get some crowns. And I need to buy a bit of food. We're gonna go back over here. Traverse down. Yeah, look at these brigands. Oh, Duskwall camp. That's the camp they were paying me now to take out, and that is quite a number of them. I don't think I can do that necessarily. I can take off these stragglers though, especially if we get healed up before I do. And in the middle of the night so that archer can't see us properly. Oh, wow. A hex and some dire wolves. Now that is interesting. Nighttime. The perfect time. Oh my goodness. Blink once and the dog's already killed a man. That's how fancy that dagger is. Ah, got Willie's hand.
The audacity!
Struck him down. He ain't dead yet, but get close to it. Yeah. Raider's being a bit of a bum up there. Cut off his escape. We shall punish you for nailing our hands with bolts. Rum belly, finger missing. Other than that, cowabunga, look at all that. So much moolah I see. Gut farts, you're not really attack focused, but I'm still gonna give you Dagger Mastery. Because it's just useful to have. It costs almost nothing now for you to attack in any way, shape, or form. Shall name a sergeant. Now that is a good ambition. I would very much like somebody who can get all our boys back in line should they get scared of too many field mice munching in their grain. What am I even saying? I don't even know. Prices here are pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. We got a noble contract here. Hunt for Alps, Unholds, and Hexen. Exact things I do not want to be fighting. No. Oh, how's that? How about we just deliver more, huh? Fight ourselves out of the depths for professional renown just to be a coward and go for more deliveries.